Okay, so in this NFC wildcard matchup, we have the Seattle Seahawks going on the road to face the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, before I get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I upload NFL videos and college football videos daily. So, the Seattle Seahawks lost to the 49ers last week on Sunday Night Football, and what really was a really entertaining finish. And it was a great way to cap off the end of the 100th NFL season. Well, the regular season. So, both these teams are pretty bruised up. Philadelphia. Doug Peterson deserves some credit. And he deserves to be in the conversation for NFL Coach of the Year. Now, a lot of people are talking about Buffalo's head coach Sean McDermott. They're talking about Mike Tomlin. But Doug Peterson deserves some consideration for NFL Coach of the Year. Because this Philadelphia Eagles team is basically, I call them the emergency room in the NFL. You might as well call the Philadelphia Eagles the hospital room. Because basically the whole entire roster is injured. Now, if they do find a way to win this game, because they are playing at home, so they got the home field advantage. If they're able to win this game, next week, they get a couple of key players back. Deshaun Jackson, could come back next week in the divisional round for Philadelphia if Philadelphia is able to win this game at home versus Seattle. Now, Seattle, they're pretty brained up at the halfback position. Now, they got Turbin and they got Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch looked really, really good last week. Now, coming into this game, he's probably going to look even better since the fact that he was able to get in better shape. He got a couple of carries last week. And I'm expecting Marshawn Lynch to be a big part of the Seattle Seahawks game plan going into this game. Now, Carson Wentz for the Philadelphia Eagles has been playing lights out over the last month in December. This has probably been Carson Wentz probably coming off his best month of his career. Now, he's doing this when his offensive line was banged up, and he has a depleted wide receiver core. His best wide receiver right now is Greg Ward Jr. Greg Ward Jr. around this time last year was in minicamp for the Alliance of American Football, the San Antonio Commanders. So he is the best receiver that they have right now, right? Now, for Philadelphia, what does Philadelphia have to be able to do to pull off this upset? Philadelphia has a home field advantage in this game. If you're Philadelphia, I think you need to make sure that you don't turn the football over. And the next thing you have to be able to do is you got to be able to get pressure on Russell Wilson. Now, this Seattle Seahawks team, offensively, is built and centered around running the football. Now, Philadelphia has a pretty good front seven. So if you're Philadelphia, you need to key in on the run, then force Seattle to beat you throwing the football through the air. Now, Russell Wilson, given he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, has his performance over the last couple of weeks has kind of shimmered down a little bit. Now, before we enter the month of December, Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson were going head-to-head, neck and neck, to see who's going to end up winning the NFL MVP award. Well, now Russell Wilson's play has kind of deteriorated over the last couple of weeks, and now Lamar Jackson has pretty much ran away with it. So, if you're Seattle, if you're not able to run the football, you're going to lose this game. I put money on it. Because this is a Seattle Seahawks team, when every time you ask somebody, what makes Seattle a Super Bowl contender? It's their ability to run the football. Running the football helps out this offense, helps out Russell Wilson, and it helps out this offensive line. That although a lot of Seahawks fans want to say this offensive line is a lot better than what it has been the last couple of years, and it has been, it's still benefiting from the fact that they're able to run the football. Now, you take away Seattle's ability to run the football, and you make them one-dimensional. And it's a lot easier to block when the defense is guessing. When the defense doesn't know if you're going to pass or run the football, it makes the defense a lot harder to stop you, right? But the defense knows that every play you're going to end up throwing the football, it makes your offense a lot more predictable. And it tees off those pass rushes because then they can try to jump the snap count and all kinds of stuff. So if you're Philadelphia, I think it's very important that you're able to try to figure out a way to stop the running game, stop this rushing attack of the Seattle Seahawks. Because this is a Seattle Seahawks team that's built and predicated off of power running and running the football. And if you're able to do that and stop the run, if you're Philadelphia, you got to be feeling pretty good about your chance of winning this game, right? Now, if you are Seattle on the defense side of the ball, I think you need to put pressure on these wide receivers. Philadelphia's best wide receiver right now is Greg Ward Jr. Take him out of the game. Force Carson Wentz to check down and find other targets. Take him and Zach Ertz. Make Philadelphia find other ways to move the ball down the field. Right? Now, Philadelphia, given most of their roster is injured, this is a Philadelphia team that is going to lay down. They may look depleted. They might not be the favorite to win this game. They might not be as talented as Seattle is coming into this game. But doggone it, this is a Philadelphia Eagles team that's not going to lay down. They're playing this game in Philadelphia. They're going to have the home field advantage. They're going to have the crowds. They're going to have the fans on their side. They're going to have to figure out a way to build on the momentum of this fan base, of the home crowd, and find a way to win this game, right? Now, Philadelphia was not supposed to be in the playoffs right now. They were not supposed to be in this game. But Dallas slipped up. Philadelphia came in and won the division. So, if you're Philadelphia, and if you're Seattle, find ways to stop this Philadelphia offense. It's not really that hard, really. Because they don't really have a lot of playmakers on offense. Now, the halfback position, they're getting a little bit healthy, right? So, if you're Philadelphia, you need to put a little bit more added emphasis on running the football. Although Carson Wentz is more than capable of doing damage to Seattle's secondary, because I think Seattle's secondary is really overrated. I really don't think Seattle's secondary is that good. Now, a lot of people have been raving about Seattle's secondary, but I still don't think their secondary is that good. So I think the matchup to expose in this game, if you're Carson Wentz, if you're able to do it, is try to exploit this Seattle Seahawks secondary. Now, I know Philadelphia doesn't have any great receivers on their team as of right now, but this Seattle Seahawks secondary isn't that good, in my opinion. Now, a lot of you Seattle Seahawks fans are probably going to disagree with me, but I mean, this Seattle Seahawks secondary is not really that good to me. So, if you're Philadelphia, you should have some success, regardless of who you're going to have catching the football for you at the wide receiver position. You should be able to have some success throwing the football on the Seattle Seahawks secondary. Now, the question is, can you protect Carson Wentz? Because Davion Clowney said that he's playing in this game. Doesn't matter. He's going to play. So, you got to figure out a way, if you're this offensive line, to stop your Davion Clowney and stop this pass rush. Because Seattle, the strength of their defense is not their secondary. The strength of this defense for Seattle is the front seven. This is one of the better front sevens that we have in the NFL right now. So if you're Philadelphia, the question is pass protection. If you're able to hang in there and give Carson Wentz time to throw, then he's going to end up having a pretty good game. And if Philadelphia is able to move the ball up and down the field on this Seattle Seahawks defense, I think they have a good chance to win this game. Because I still like Philadelphia's offense a little bit more than I like Seattle's offense. Now, although Seattle isn't depleted at the wide receiver position, Seattle's team is built on running the football, right? And the reason why I think Philadelphia's offense is significantly better than Seattle's offense is because I like Philadelphia's offensive line a lot more than I like Seattle's offensive line. So both these teams have to drop back to win the game throwing the football 40 times. I like Carson Wentz, because Carson Wentz, he may not be a better quarterback than Russell Wilson, but he has the better offensive line than Russell Wilson, which is why I would take this Philadelphia Eagles offense over the Seattle Seahawks offense, right? Now, the question is, who am I going to take to win this game? I'm going to take Seattle to win this game. Although they are depleted at the halfback position. You got Marshawn Lynch, who looked really good last week. Turpin, you got him as well, backing up Marshawn Lynch. I think this is a Seattle Seahawks offense that's going to be able to make enough plays to be able to win this game. And Seattle is just a more talented team than what Philadelphia is right now. Although this game is at home for Philadelphia, I still think the Seattle Seahawks pull off this game. And I think this game is going to be fairly close. I'm not expecting a lot of scoring in this game. I think Seattle wins this game 17-14 is my final score prediction. So let me know who you guys have win this game down in the comment section down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and college football videos. And thanks for watching.